And we want to make sure we don't get tense because then we can play more expressively and we don't injure ourselves.
Very, very true.
And welcome to today's video. I'm Christy-Lyn from Learning the Harp, and I'm here today with Allison Miller.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about 8 stretches for harpists. Now, Allison is an amazing harpist, but she's also got a doctorate in physical therapy, so she's just the right person to help us figure all of this out. And if you want to contact Allison, in the description box, you'll see her contact details if you have any further questions. And there's also a handout with all of these exercises, so you can make sure you get that in the link down below. Let's get started.
So if you're practicing for a prolonged period of time, you get a lot of tension build up in your muscles and your nerves are firing to create precise movements of your fingers. So these are stretches that kind of stretch and relax both the muscle tissue and the underlying nerve tissue.
So it's relaxing your nerves and muscles.
Yes.
Okay, that's great, because I know a lot of people get tense. Yeah. And we want to make sure we don't get tense because then we can play more expressively and we don't injure ourselves.
Very, very true.
Okay, so what are these stretches?
Stretch number 1 is just kind of finding a neutral position. So kind of arms dangling at your sides.
Okay.
Just sit up in my chair.
Okay.
Shoulders back, just kind of relax.
You should do it with us. So sitting up straight, arms hanging down.
Kind of head and chin in neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Nice deep breathing throughout all of these, and you're going to hold these each for a count of 10 seconds.
Okay.
So just a comfortable 10 seconds in this position.
Okay. And then the next one.
Position, you're going to come palms up, kind of fingers pointing towards the floor, open thumb.
Okay.
And from those, you can hold that for 10
1,
seconds.
2. We won't do it now because it'll be a longer video, but you'll hold that.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Then you're going to curl your fingers and roll as far as your body lets you.
So we've realized that this is one that I have a bit of tension here, so I can't go too far with this one. So it's good. I'm going to have to practice this one at home.
Then the fourth one, you're going to keep your hands in a comfortable fist and kind of bring it up almost to where you're touching your shoulders. If you can touch your shoulders, that's fine.
Okay.
10 seconds in that position.
And we're still staying like sitting upright and breathing deeply, counting for 10.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the next set of exercises, you're going to have to split between the right side and the left side.
Okay.
They're difficult to do at once. So the next one is going to be, you're going to come into, you've come from this position, come to the side.
Oh, because we've been doing this.
This.
So we turn the one to the
To the
side.
side. You're going to open up your hand. Again, fingers are going to dip towards the floor, and you're going to gently look away from your hand.
Okay, so let me try that. So we've been like this. I turn to the side. I open up, fingers to the floor, and then I
And then just
turn
and look away.
So what is this doing? Because it doesn't feel like as much of a muscular stretch.
This is much more of a nerve glide. So this one, I'm only able to go right there, and I start to get some tingling in my fingers. Never take any of these stretches to the point of pain or tingling, pins and needles in your fingers. It's to create relaxation, and it's to create kind of space and to gloss those nerves, but you don't need to wrench on them. So
okay, so do it gently.
Yeah. If that's as far as your body lets you go today, that's as far as you're going. You have a tighter day, you might not get so far. You might have a more relaxed day, you might get way farther.
Okay. And remember to repeat it on the other side.
Your next one is to come into almost a prayer position. It's I think a yoga pose as well.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of dropping the palms. Again, no tingling in the fingers.
Okay.
Hold that for a set of 10.
10 seconds. And if they can only do like maybe that far, that's also okay.
That's as far.
But you're aiming for this.
This is very flexible.
Okay.
You know, if you have any type of a wrist injury or arthritis or just tightness, you might not get that far.
Okay, and you just want to do it in a relaxed way and not cause any pain then?
Mm-mm. Never force any of these. And then you're going to drop into a reverse position. Back of your wrists meeting, fingers dip to the floor. hold that for
And
10
again,
seconds.
if a person can't get completely into this,
That's
then
fine.
even just this might be fine.
That's fine. Also watch, make sure your shoulders don't get tense.
Oh, that's
as
happening,
you
yeah.
as you come up into this. Keep that relaxed.
Okay.
The last one would be if you were to take both hands out to the side and drop your palms and fingers into a fist and kind of just drop the hands in this position.
Okay. So they start upwards.
Roll downwards.
Turn them down.
Close your fists, fingers.
I can feel
And
that
hold
one.
that one.
And we're dropping your shoulders as well.
Yeah, keep tension out of the top of the shoulders.
Okay.
Hold for 10. Drop back into your normal position.
Okay. That feels
See you
good.
next time.
Okay, I think it would feel even better if I'd held them all for 10 seconds. Thank you so much. And how often should somebody do these stretches?
You don't want to overdo them, but if you've practiced a little bit, you've warmed up, your fingers are warmed up, your muscles are warmed up, go through a set of them. If you're having a longer practice session, like maybe an hour or 2 hours, take a break mid-session, stretch out again. It'll be just good to get your body in a different posture. So maybe twice, like after a warm-up, do them, play a little while, do them, or do them at the end of your practice session.
Okay, great. And if somebody does some of these exercises and they experience a lot of pain or they really don't have that movement, who should they go to get help?
You could talk to your physician or a local physio or an occupational therapist, and they could probably kind of look into the underlying problems of what is restricting that joint or that part of your body, and they could give you some more specific stretches for your condition, for your body.
And I think probably also a harp ergonomist.
Or an
Or someone-
Alexander technician.
Okay, so there's a lot of people that could help you, but go to somebody who knows a little more so that you can really get some advice if you're experiencing a lot of pain or you really think there's a further problem. But hopefully these will help if you're just getting a little tense and you need some stretches.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thanks for showing us all of that. And I hope it was helpful for you. If you enjoyed it and if you have any more questions, again, the contact details for Allison are down in the description box. And you can also download the handout where you can remember all of these exercises.
Relax and do stretches.
Make sure you relax. There's a link down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure you subscribe because I put up videos all the time and that will remind you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.